It's Sonic.
Whoa, what'd I do?
Oh, you did a combo.
What just happened?
You did a combo.
What just happened?
You did a spell. You punched in like a little cheat code and did a magic fire spell.
Oh, okay. I
Do you
did
not
not mean
use
to do
the
that.
spells, Butts?
No, well, there's like 2 or 3 spells that I would. Those are my spells. That was just button mashing for comedic sake. Yep, there we go. I teleported away. Oh,
It's like, gotta go fast.
supposed to actually fight the creature.
How disappointing. So I know I was talking in the previous episode about how there were different enemies in the Upside Down Castle versus Right Side Up, and I also love the fact that they give you a whole new array of bosses too, in all the same spots. And it really is like 2 games for one, with the way that they did this. I think if a lot of games tried to follow this model, then it would have gotten old. But I can't think of any other Metroidvania games where they just flipped the map and gave you another game.
Let's see what does Carrie have?
What did the ghost do again?
Yeah, I'm trying to think about that too. Let us know in the comments if there are any other Castlevanias that just send you to like a flipped version of the main map. I think there are some. I think there is 1 or 2. Oh, what is this? Okay.
This is the end of the game, I think.
Can you think of
It
any
looks like
Metroids that did this? I can't think of any.
Well, no, because that insane as Metroid is, it does stay more like grounded in a reality.
Yeah.
So I feel like if they were just like, you're on upside down, Zeebs, it would be like,
Whoa! Oh.
They're breeding them.
They're cloning.
Yeah.
The Bible's beating up against the screen. Oh God, help me!
Can I not? Okay, well, that's it.
But yeah, there's I've been watching YouTube videos recently about like
Castlevania.
tricks, not Castlevania, but like old video games and how they were able to
I don't want to be here.
use
Let me get out of here.
tricks to
Oh, got the mist.
there's the poison mist to save data, because like on an NES cartridge you only have like 64 kilobytes of data to work with, so like they had to figure out how to squeeze the most Mario they could into that bad boy.
Yeah. You really want to use all the parts of the Mario.
Yeah, and like
Ow.
so for example,
Get him, Scully.
on any given there you go, use the holy word against them.
What does the ghost do again?
You just gotta hit them.
Yeah, he's doing it to it. I think
It's
at
just-
later levels the ghost absorbs health as well.
Oh,
Okay.
oh my goodness. All right. You know what?
You are
No.
choking
a
on
fart.
gas.
Look, 10 DPS is better than 1 DPS, so
They're not hurting me, so.
Yeah, and that little blue bar is only like a
hey,
done.
Hey, leveled up. Cool.
Now you can gas them harder. But yeah, so one trick, for example, is on an NES cartridge, you can only have so many sprites on there, which is to say, like, character models. And so one trick they used was the clouds, the little white clouds in the sky, are the exact same sprites as the bushes on the ground. They just colored them green and put them on the ground, and it saved space.
man. Pretty clever for the time.
And that's just a small, like, there's so many crazy stuff they did. Like
Yeah.
that.
That's a spell I used a lot. It's like, get behind him. Did that.
Yeah. I always use Soul Steel.
Oh yeah, you Soul Steel up. Soul Steel.
Or you can just button mash for comedy and have it do something special.
I was waiting on these little spike things. I was like, they've got to be coming up soon.
Oh, yeah.
Nope. Get around him.
Can't have a 2D platform.
I knew it was coming.
I'm smarter than the game.
Did you think it'd be that easy?
Oh, I knew it was coming again.
Like again, that's a mirror image of the castle. So those are on Dracula's ceiling also.
That's
That's true. Hey, it keeps the bugs away, you know? There's like a roach crawling on the ceiling. It's like,
But he's creepy.
You
He
know.
wants the bugs.
I like it. No. It really ties the room together, you know? It just
Yeah.
really sets off the color of the carpet.
he has a servant like scrape up the remnants of the giant cockroach. He blends it in his blender.
Oh.
It's a good morning snack.
Yeah, it's just pest control. Keeps the rats out.
Now, Richter's in the Coliseum. Let's do Richter. Why not?
There he is.
Look at it. Swole,
I
man.
know, right?
God, he's thick.
That's
It's my favorite thing about the whip. That's in other games too. You just like jiggle the D-pad. And like, let me see the controller for a second. Like my favorite is to not even like obviously if you're a pro, you can sit here and like do it in a circle and get all the enemies. But what I like to do is like,
One little flip. It's a flick of the wrist. All right, so what can I do? I have the map. Wonderful.
we could go out for pleasure. The night is still young.
Whoa.
That's right.
Okay, I've got super.
Oh
Bible.
yeah, because he has like different versions of all those.
And I feel
Super
like
Bible.
that's probably the way you beat this playthrough, is really leaning hard on the special moves of the like auxiliary weapons.
Yeah.
I'd be throwing that Bible beam on everybody, that's for sure.
Okay.
Say, here's a shameless plug. This song sounds familiar, fellas. Do you know why that might be?
It does, now that you mention it.
Where did I hear this recently?
Oh, one of your many playthroughs of Castlevania.
And is there a way you could advertise something?
Oh crap. I don't know.
Well, let's stay alive for just long enough for us to talk about the fact that we recently covered this song
We did.
from this
Yeah,
very
these two
stage the other night on our first concert stream, which hopefully we'll have several more of those. We might do some different little music videos celebrating our favorite music from our favorite video games, this being one of them for both.
Yeah.
Bus doesn't like
I
this one.
never knew what this room was. I mean, I knew what this room is about, but like,
Yeah.
is there a secret? Can you hit the wall or something? Is it?
This is just flavor.
Flavor, yeah.
This is a flavor win.
Where is it?
I'd like to
Okay.
apologize to the audience. I keep looking at Spence, who to you guys is the wall at the edge. I'm looking at the suggested videos right now, checking things out. Oh, is that Mr. Beast? Wow, right on.
The screen, it loops back around, so Josh is looking that way, but see, I can see him from this angle, you know, it's looping around.
Yeah.
That's what's going on.
Ah, got me.
Let's go out for pleasure.
Little poke.
All right.
Go gambling. He doesn't have a casino in his castle.
That is true. What's up with that, Dracula?
I know, it's so obvious.
You could have like slot machines that suck your soul out. I mean, you
Yeah.
could go for it.
That's some horror and debauchery there.
Little pachinko machine. It's like, please insert one soul for 300 balls.
You could have spikes come out of the blackjack table when people are like, hit me. You know.
Let's do this guy.
Got Death over there, like playing dealing the blackjack.
No, Death would be at the he'd be at the craps table using the scythe to rake the coins,
Oh,
you
yeah.
know, push them around and stuff.
But like it's very impractical. So when he does it, it's just like
Scratching at the table.
It's so frayed.
Wouldn't it be fun if Death was just like a really dumb guy?
give us an example. Act that out for us.
I don't know if Death did like the Austin Powers, like he's playing like blackjack and he's like, I'll stay at 3. Sir Death, you gotta get higher.
I'll stay.
Or just like he's Death, so every problem he's just like, so you like, well, your tabs do, and he's like, well, it just touches the guy and kills him. But he does that so often that he doesn't know how things work. He's just stupid.
Yeah. He doesn't understand why people keep dying around him.
Yeah, that would be a good premise. He doesn't understand that he's Death.
Do you know how to get to Johnson Street?
Excuse me, sir. Oh, sorry. Are you okay?
Oh, yeah.
Like he
Actually,
finishes
I don't know how to get you off the street.
he finishes a date with a girl and gives her a little kiss on the cheek, and she just drops dead. And he's like, "Every time,
Again. Yeah.
come on."
Just scratch another off the list.
Yeah. He's like, they all just think they'll just play dead, as if I'm not getting the hint. Jeez, I'll leave already.
I thought you were different.
Thought we were getting along so well.
I had a really good time. Apparently you didn't. You know what? Fine. Play dead.
Going in for job interviews. Thank you. All right, Death, we'll call you. Shakes hands, who drops dead. Like,
No, you don't.
they never do.
Well, that would, like, Death wouldn't... He wouldn't have a resume. He's like, wait, you don't have any jobs? Well, every time I apply, I never get hired. They die on me.
They ghost me.
Ghost.
There
There
we go.
I'm going the opposite way again. Okay.
Okay.
I could take it for a really weird turn. He falls in love with one of those real life sex dolls because she doesn't die when he touches her. So you're the only one that would ever love me.
Really
You
creepy,
listen to me.
Really creepy and sad.
Yeah.
Like Dracula walks in. Hey, the Richter's
my
breaking into the
God.
castle again. So if you could just you know what? This is a bad time. I'll come back.
No, don't knock or anything. I'm only really lonely because everybody I touch dies.
Yeah.
Ow.
Like
Cthulhu.
Lord Helmet. Did you see me
Wow.
playing with my dolls? No, sir. I did not see you playing with your dolls again.
Let's go out for pleasure.
All right.
I think that's gonna be the name of the video. Is let us go out this evening for pleasure.
If I sit right here, though, it says, "Let us go this evening for sure."
For sure.
Right.
The night is still you.
The night is you.
You are it. The moment. The now.
Yes, there we go.
Yeah. Yeah. That's another something we've done for you folks at home. Something we've tried to do to improve the channel is we are now monitoring. We don't have just the game. We're now monitoring the actual feed that you guys are seeing. So now we're painfully aware whenever one of us is covering up something on the screen. All right. Butts has set down the controller. I think that means it's time to go out for
done.
pleasure. See you in the next episode.
Where are we going?
Dracula's Casino.
Oh, good.
If he had one.
Would it be the Dracino? Or the Cacula?